The cool, crisp air of a Melbourne morning carried a symphony of urban life. The distant rumble of trams, the murmur of early commuters, and most profoundly, the rich, intoxicating aroma of roasted coffee. It wasn't just a faint whiff, it was a pervasive, almost palpable presence, weaving itself into the very fabric of the city's identity. You step into any laneway, tucked away between towering Victorian buildings and vibrant street art, and you're instantly enveloped. Melbournians developed an incredibly discerning palate, moving beyond just coffee to appreciate the nuances of bean origin, different roast profiles, and the intricate dance of extraction methods. Here, they're not just folks who serve coffee, they're seen as highly skilled professionals, true artists. You walk into any specialty cafe and you'll witness a meticulous, almost ritualistic, process unfold before your eyes. This fertile ground of curiosity has nurtured the rapid rise of alternative drink trends, transforming cafe menus into a vibrant kaleidoscope of new flavors and wellness-focused concoctions. The sheer number of establishments creates intensely fierce competition, and that rivalry acts as a powerful driver for constant innovation and an unwavering commitment to quality. The very intensity of the competition means a constant, daily battle for survival, often exacerbated by rising commercial rents and the ever-shifting landscape of consumer tastes. Cafes constantly face the delicate balance between preserving the rich traditions of espresso culture, often a fierce point of pride, and enthusiastically embracing new trends that capture younger audiences and diversify revenue streams. The global nature of coffee means external factors, from climate change impacting distant bean harvests to sudden shifts in shipping costs, can influence prices and supply, creating unexpected challenges. However, Melbourne's coffee culture has consistently demonstrated a remarkable capacity for evolution and resilience. The city's cafes are now emerging as unexpected hubs for music, art, and broader community engagement, often filling a void left by shifting nightlife habits, particularly among younger generations who are consuming less alcohol. They are adapting to become inclusive, versatile third places where people can socialize without pressure, redefining what it means to go out. From sober music events centered around ceremonial-grade matcha, to cafes transforming into intimate cocktail bars by twilight, the scene is constantly reinventing itself. The quest for the perfect cup continues, but it's now intertwined with a broader vision of urban social life. Each cafe strives to build a unique brand identity, from minimalist industrial chic to cozy, artistic havens, cultivating its own loyal customer base through distinct coffee blends, unique brewing methods, and personalized service, and sustained by a vibrant sense of community. The city's obsession with coffee has truly brewed its very identity, a complex, delicious blend of traditional craftsmanship and daring experimentation. From the meticulous precision of its baristas to the vibrant tapestry of its alternative drink trends, Melbourne continues to define what it means to truly savor a cup. If you've enjoyed this journey through Melbourne's coffee scene, hit that like button, subscribe for more stories like this, and tell us in the comments what makes your city's coffee unique. We love hearing from you. It is a celebration of a global city, its rituals, its people, and its enduring quest for perfection, brewed one extraordinary cup at a time. It's like every cafe is a tiny, passionate startup constantly striving for perfection. The supply chain supporting this culture is intricate and impressive, involving direct trade relationships with coffee growers in far-flung regions, ensuring ethical sourcing and high-quality beans. Melbourne boasts a thriving local roasting scene, with artisan roasteries meticulously perfecting their craft to supply the city's incredibly discerning palates. This entire cafe sector contributes significantly to Melbourne's broader hospitality economy, which is a major pillar of the city's economic, social, and cultural vitality, cementing its identity as a global food and gourmet capital. More than just businesses, cafes serve as crucial social anchors, fostering community interaction, providing informal meeting spaces, and enriching Melbourne's urban culture, often blending seamlessly with the city's vibrant arts and music scene. You just have to wander through popular areas like Fitzroy or Collingwood, and you'll find menus boasting so much more than just lattes and cappuccinos. Matcha lattes, especially the ceremonial-grade varieties, have become absolute staples, often infused with intriguing, local-inspired flavors like pandan cream. You'll find genuine chai lattes made from authentic spiced tea blends, not just powders, and a dizzying array of specialty teas. The city also loves its wellness drinks, with golden lattes, turmeric-based, and intriguing adaptogenic mushroom lattes popping up everywhere. Cold coffee, in particular, is absolutely booming, with innovative cold brews, smooth nitro coffees, and even quirky creations like tiramisu iced coffee or yuzu-infused concoctions, finding massive favor. These trends are driven by a mix of things: growing health consciousness, diverse dietary preferences, plant-based milks are huge here, the city's rich multicultural influences, and, let's be honest, the undeniable Instagrammability of visually stunning beverages. Cafes are actively diversifying their menus, recognizing that today's consumer seeks unique flavors, functional benefits, and novel experiences, often extending far beyond the traditional coffee bean. It starts with the precise weighing of single-origin beans, then the careful calibration of the grinder for optimal fineness, and finally, the exact temperature and pressure for the espresso extraction. Every single step is a testament to their dedication to the craft. And then there's the delicate pour of milk for intricate latte art patterns, transforming each cup into a miniature canvas. It's not just about making coffee, it's about crafting an experience, a relentless pursuit of perfection in every single cup. The city transformed into a genuine crucible of coffee experimentation, fostering a relentless, almost obsessive, pursuit of quality that would come to define its unique coffee culture. Today, it's widely said that Melbourne boasts more cafes per person than any other city on the planet, a statistic that really highlights its deep-seated coffee addiction. And it's big business too. The Australian coffee market overall is estimated at a whopping $1.64 billion USD in 2025, with consumers showing a growing preference for premium and ethically certified coffee products. People here really care about where their beans come from, valuing transparency across the entire supply chain. The clatter of ceramic cups, the hiss and gurgle of espresso machines, the focused intensity of a barista, this is the beating heart of a city obsessed. For decades, Melbourne has cultivated a reputation, not just locally, but globally, as the undisputed coffee capital of the world, a title fiercely debated by few, and often conceded by many. Melbourne regularly hosts prestigious events, including the World Barista Championships (WBC), which drew over 14,000 delegates, and injected millions into the local economy when it was last held here in 2022. These Olympics of coffee showcase baristas pushing the boundaries of their profession, demonstrating unbelievable precision, deep knowledge, and true artistry on stage. As Pete Licata, a former world barista champion, famously put it, it's pretty much impossible to find a bad cup of coffee in Melbourne. That's a huge statement, and it really speaks to the city's exceptionally high standards. But this competitive spirit is beautifully balanced by a strong sense of community among baristas. They often share knowledge, techniques, and a mutual, almost spiritual, passion for brewing that perfect cup. They are, truly, the frontline ambassadors of Melbourne's unique coffee culture, translating complex bean profiles and intricate brewing science into a daily ritual for millions. But what intricate blend of history, artistry, and innovation has brewed this unique culture? And how does this city manage to balance its reverence for traditional espresso with a relentless pursuit of new, experimental drink trends? Stick around, because we're about to dive deep into the ultimate coffee pilgrimage. Now, you might be wondering, how did this city, so far from the coffee-growing belts of the world, become such a mecca for beans? Well, Melbourne's profound love affair with coffee didn't begin with some clever marketing campaign. It was steeped in the rich traditions brought by waves of European immigrants after World War II. Imagine, if you will, the 1950s. Melbourne's cafe scene was pretty quiet back then, mostly just tea rooms and pubs. But then, new arrivals, especially from Italy and Greece, started opening their own little cafes. They brought with them not just their suitcases, but their vibrant espresso culture, their love for strong, aromatic coffee. Pioneers like Pellegrini's Espresso Bar, set up way back in 1954, were some of the first to really introduce Melburnians to the magic of the espresso machine. These new spots weren't just places to grab a quick drink. They quickly became vital social hubs, vibrant gathering places where these new communities could connect, share news from home, and find a comforting taste of their heritage in a new land. Over the ensuing decades, what started as a beautiful cultural import gradually blossomed into a citywide obsession. But at the very heart of Melbourne's coffee reverence, beyond the sheer numbers, is the barista. This culture of meticulous craftsmanship has surprisingly fostered an incredibly competitive yet deeply communal barista scene. Now, while a perfectly pulled espresso is king, what truly sets Melbourne apart is its incredible open-mindedness, a cultural trait that extends beyond mere espresso purity to embrace bold experimentation. This dense concentration of cafes across Melbourne isn't just a cultural phenomenon. It's a significant economic engine, a vibrant testament to the city's microeconomic vitality. But you know, Keeping that crown as the coffee capital isn't easy. So, in conclusion, Melbourne's claim as the coffee capital of the world is not merely hyperbole. It's a testament to a unique cultural phenomenon born from historical roots, nurtured by artistic passion, driven by relentless innovation.